Okay, guys, here we are in the Vintage Championships finals, and we are playing some form of a mirror, JUGEIA, and he is keeping his opening 7, and I think we will do the same. This hand is not great, but it's not terrible either. So he qualified playing a smokestack build, and traditionally I have had difficulty against those type of builds, but let's see what we can do here. I beg your pardon. Okay, Ancient Tomb. Okay, Revoker is just fine. That's not impacting the board here. Black Lotus. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, you know, Chalice of the Void here is obviously not phenomenal in this position, but you know, I think we just get it. I hate to expose our Ancient Tomb, but I do think we play out a Thorn here. You know, and hopefully it's enough to, I mean, really what we're trying to avoid here is Wasteland from our opponent, but I have held off in hopes that he has got a Black Lotus, or excuse me, a Mishra's Workshop. But of course, with him being on the play, that is pretty decent. So we'll see what he does. Okay, did he not play? Oh wow, Mock Sapphire. Interesting. No land, eh? Well, I mean, we are not in a tremendous position here. If my opponent misses next turn, we will be able to cast a Lodestone Golem. And I think that's going to be my play. I mean, we just have to hope he misses. I can set him back further by just playing the Wasteland on him, but I think in the name of trying to get ahead, we're just going to do that. And it's never good to pass turn. Like, hopefully we don't get punished and, you know, he draws a Wasteland or something. Okay, which he did. So he's probably got his own Lodestone Golem here. And I guess we're just going to trade casting Lodestones potentially, but we're hoping to draw a land here. Okay, Tangle Wire was a really good draw from my opponent there. Certainly. And what we need to do here in this particular situation is, I mean, we just absolutely have to draw into lands. So at this stage in the game, I've had my hand forced. I do need to actually kill his Ancient Tomb. And I mean, he has the ability to react and kill mine now, but we're in a battle of attrition now, trying to, you know, whoever draws lands here is basically going to win. And no, I suspect he's just going to Wasteland me here, would be my guess, but where it'd be really nice if he didn't draw land and didn't Wasteland me, and, you know, I draw Workshop, allowing me to cast Forge Master. Okay, so he has taken that option, which is, oh wow. Okay. Good play. It's not what I would have put it on, but so we need to draw a Wasteland here. Black Lotus, really awful, because he's got a Revoker and I can't even cast it. So it looks like we're going to lose this one, guys. I am not unprepared for this match, though. We've got a couple precursor golems, a worm coil, and a few crucibles in the sideboard. So we're now out from underneath his tangle wire, but hopefully this is not a lodestone golem, and it is. So we pretty much need to draw a workshop now. And yeah, that's pretty much going to do it on this game, guys. I don't think we can get out from under that. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what he does. But drawing a Black Lotus and a Mana Crypt here is pretty awful. Double workshop. Some people just have all the luck, eh, guys? Now, I think that's going to do her. Because whatever he's tapping for is not good for me. But let's see if it's like a smokestack or something. Yeah, maybe he's not going to show it. Yeah, he didn't. Well, I mean, he didn't do anything here, so let's see if we draw workshop. You never know. No, didn't get there. Okay, guys. Well, Wood is not very good in this match. I mean, Sundering Titan's terrible, but he is a beater. I don't mind some number of chalices in this match. Spheres are meh. So what do we want? We want a couple crucibles, and we want a couple precursor golems, and we want a worm coil engine, most definitely. That is 63 cards. I think we can get rid of our spheres, and we're probably going to get rid of one of our chalices. Part of the argument for keeping Chalice of the Void into this match is for two reasons. One, when you're on the play, it is an extremely powerful play against your opponent to be able to shut off their mocks, and much like any opponent for that matter. And of course, they can't counter it. And number two, it is tangle wire fodder. In the event you get a tangle wire, your opponent gets one, it's an easy out. I think that's pretty reasonable, guys. Let's take it in and let's see. Let's try and get back in this. Okay, yes, we would like to play first. Whoa. That's a pretty terrible hand. It's got a precursor golem in it, which I like, but I think we got to mold that one, guys. Much better. Triskelion's not the card we want, but we're going to power it out turn one if we can here, which we can't. So close. Sadly, we have to expose the Lotus. Right, 4, 5, we're one short. I do think we have to expose it though, and if he's got a Revoker, then we're not as strong as we were, but we just can't take a risk of getting shut out by a Chalice. It's just not worth it. And let's cast that. And let's see how that goes, guys. Hopefully the opponent does not have the Revoker. What we would love to draw is something like a precursor golem. Okay. So is it the Revoker? And I suspect it is. Oh, interesting. Still has the Revoker. Okay, Sol Ring. All good cards. Yeah, some people got all the luck, I tell you. Now, the unfortunate thing here is that I can't actually cast this. Now I can take him off mana, but that sets us even farther back, so I don't think we're going to do that. Just going to pass turn. The problem is here is he's on 5 mana. I just think we have to wasteland him here. Now that I'm thinking about it, I just can't allow him to cast Lodestone Golems. I mean, if he's got a land, so be it, but no. Okay. Workshop? Okay, guys. Well, we are pretty much out of this game already. My opponent having a Crucible here is devastating, because if he draws, not only is he recouping his lands, if he draws a Wasteland, I'm just dead. Smokestack, yeah. Well, I don't think I can beat that anyways, but let's see. Jeez. Well, it was a great draw. I mean, we can play the Tangle Wire. So, depending on how this stacks, and I'm not sure, like if I can tap before I have to sacrifice and I draw a land, I might be able to get out a Hellkite. Let's see. I suspect he's probably just going to attack me for, well, I'm hoping he's just going to attack me for 2 with his factory. But he does have 3, 4, 5 mana available here, which could be any number of extremely dangerous permanents. Okay, so he gets my Mox Ruby, which is pretty good. Yep. Yeah, that does it for me, guys. I'm pretty much kaputzered here. Yeah, and of course I've got to sacrifice first. Workshop, maybe. Well, that's pretty much it. Because he's going to make me sack 2 permanents next turn. I mean, I guess a Crucible. But I mean, that's 16 life. Yeah, it's highly unlikely I can get out of this situation, guys. Well, second place for today. We'll take it. Well, there you go, guys. We got a 15 QPs, 15 boosters. We've got a foil set of Vintage Masters, and yeah, I mean that's pretty solid. We'll take it.